Hi there, welcome to another episode of Street Talk. My name is DeZhong, your host for this week's episode. So, do you know Viswa Sadasivan? Well, he was recently accused by local comedian Sharu Chana of sexual harassment because he made a comment on the way she dressed. So this actually led to him losing his position at the National University of Singapore Alumni Advisory Board. And also, all his projects with the university was stopped. What do all street talkers think about this? Let's hit the streets to find out. Do you feel that the backlash was justified?
Yeah, I think it's justified.
No, definitely not. I feel that it's pretty good that his position is actually removed. Cause I feel that as a director, right, definitely you need to show good example to your students. Your position is pretty high, right? So yeah, definitely you cannot joke about this kind of stuff. Yeah.
What about you?
I think I will stand with her. It's the truth. I think it's pretty good that he got removed. So actually he will learn his lesson. Yeah. Then maybe he will just keep his mouth shut when he's supposed to. Yeah.
Yes, it was justifiable that he did something bad, but should he have lost his job? No, I don't think so. Cancel culture, as I quote Rowan Atkinson, it's like a medieval bonfire trying to burn someone down. So in this case, they literally burned his job.
Yes, in my opinion, it's a little bit over because it's in our moral act. I think it's justified and it's quite taking over people's personal privacy.
It may be a lesson for him to learn, but I felt it was overly dealt to him.
By him losing his job helped him learn his lesson, so it was very justifiable.
Do you think that the comment that he made was considered sexual harassment, or was it just a very bad joke?
I feel that it's more towards sexual harassment.
I think sexual harassment.
For one part, it's yes. If she is friendly, then it's okay. But it's called the sexual harassment.
To me personally, I will feel that it's a bad joke.
I feel that the comment wasn't really needed. It's still sexual harassment.
Okay, maybe they're just making a joke or something, but maybe she just take it a bit too far though.
It could be both, because a very bad joke because the person is just wanting attention, or it could be sexual harassment because it is really offensive to the person who received it.
Do you think that Sharu, or do you think that all of us overreacted to what he said?
No.
To me personally, I felt, because it's kind of overreacting, but I can't blame them. You have to be mindful of what you say, because sometimes you may not seem to be meant in that way, but someone will take it seriously and then that's constitute to his mishap.
Do I think that everyone reacted in a humongous flood of anger? Yes. Not only is it huge, it's not really needed for the university because the university will have bad PR to really aid itself. How will you tell students to come by when you have cases like these? Names shall not be said, but I think a certain university has come to a mind.
So what constitutes sexual harassment versus a bad joke? Where does it cross the line?
When it comes to already touching others, I think that it's already sexual harassment.
So you mean as long as you make comments about the person's body?
Yes, it's sexual harassment.
I think sexual harassment, that part happens after the person feels very offended or takes extra action just so that a person is served well, there's a punishment for that. That's when it crosses the line and becomes sexual harassment for me.
So it seems that most of our street talkers feel that this comment made by Viswa was in fact sexual harassment. But there were a few that thought that the punishment was a little bit too harsh. What do you think? Was the comment sexual harassment or was it just a bad joke? Leave your comments in the comment section down below. Like this video, subscribe to Happy TV, and we will see you next week. Goodbye!